How did the farmers of a country build the tallest statue in the world with sickles and plows? To understand the answer, we need to look behind one of the greatest engineering projects in modern history, the statue of Sardar Patel in India. Today, it may look like just another world record, but in reality, it represents the unity of an entire nation. In 1947, India had just gained independence, but it still wasn't truly united. More than 500 princely states existed across the region, each with its own laws and borders. In the middle of this chaos, a man named Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel managed to unite these fragmented territories and turn India into one country. Years later, India decided to honor him by building the tallest statue on Earth. But the challenge wasn't only its massive 182-meter height. The construction site faced extreme winds reaching nearly 180 kilometers per hour, along with constant seismic risks. Many believed such a structure could never survive, but the engineers came up with a unique solution. Inside the statue, massive reinforced concrete cores were designed to slightly move with the wind, absorbing its energy, like a giant tree bending during a storm instead of breaking. Even more incredible was the outer structure. More than 6,500 bronze panels were assembled like a giant puzzle to recreate every detail of Patel's face and clothing. But perhaps the most powerful part of the story was the people themselves. The Indian government asked farmers to donate their old iron tools, sickles, plows, and farming equipment. Millions responded, and the collected metal became part of the statue's foundation. A literal piece of the people now lives inside the monument. Maybe that's why the statue is more than just a giant structure. It's a symbol of unity, strength, and the determination of millions who chose to stand together. So what do you think is the real reason this iron giant stands so strong today? Modern engineering, or the unity of an entire nation?